All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to get all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect out here preaching this gospel in sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom. And this is just going to be a short video because, our people, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans are simple. It's all hell, man. Here you have it, these Africans, these Hamites that's over there in the continent of Africa right now. These people know that you and them are not the same, but you still got our people calling themselves African Americans. These people know that you aren't the same as them. They know that we are two different nations of people, but y'all want to, still call yourselves Egyptians and Africans when they know they are not the same as us. You know what I'm saying? We are Israelites. We are the true children of Israel, according to the Bible, and they would be Hamites. They would come from the line of Ham. You see, they would be the Egyptians. These are the people that were the Egyptians. They the ones that had us in slavery and bondage, building up Egypt. These are the people that sold us, during the time of the transatlantic slave trade. They sold us. There's this big ass lie that, our people sold our own people into slavery, which it was probably a few Israelites that was blending in with these Hamites that was actually selling, their own people. But in general, as a majority, these Hamites, were selling Israelites into slavery to Esau, the so-called white man. And I'm saying this and I'm making this, this short video because you got this Jake, this Israelite. He's basically pleading with this Hamite, which appears to be a Hamite, but he's basically telling him that Africans and Negroes are not the same people. They have it's a lot of difference between us and them, minus the similar skin color, the melanin, so on and so forth. But there's a big difference between us and them. We're two completely different nations, So I'm gonna play this video real quick, and then I'm gonna, go into a few scriptures. Then I'm gonna close it out. Like I said, it's not gonna be nothing long, but let me play this real quick.
I mean, you stealing from the airport.
I'm not stealing. I'm buying paint. That's what I told you. What do you
know what I'm saying? Black folks always stealing something.
I'm not black folks. I'm African.
So he said, I'm not black folk. I'm African. He's saying he's not a Negro. He's not an African American. He said he's a Hamite. He's saying he's not the same as us. And that's what he's telling. This is what he's trying to get this Jake, this Israelite, to understand, that we are different nations of people. But Jake ain't trying to hear that. They think we're all one just because we have similarities and have, similar skin colors. They think we all the same. We not African Americans. We not Africans. We not Hamites. We not Egyptians. We not none of that shit, man. We are Israelites. That's who we are. You Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's who we are. We are the Israelites.
It's the same thing, you black.
The same thing. We're different than you guys.
Look at your hand.
No, we're different than you guys from here.
How you different from me?
Oh yeah, we different.
How?
We don't do the same thing.
What you mean? So you better?
I'm not saying we better, but we do different stuff.
Like what? Give me an example.
Do different stuff. We African, we do different stuff.
Give me an example.
Listen.
Like y'all eat rabbits and we eat pigs?
Yeah, hold on. When Obama win, I see the black folks started dancing. You know what I told them? I said, no, it's not your win. It's Africa who win.
You heard what he said? He said when Obama won, and he got into office, he said he seen some black folks dancing and celebrating. And he said he told them that it's not your win, it's our win. Because Obama is a Hamite, he's an African. You got you Negroes out there that was actually celebrating and dancing when Obama got into office, but he didn't do nothing for our people, man. Obama got into office, he didn't do nothing for you Negroes, man. You Hispanics or you Native Americans. He didn't do nothing for you. See, this is why this African, in this video, he said that once Obama got into office, you had Negroes celebrating, but he said he looked and told him, he said, hey, this is not your win, this is our win, because he know that Obama is one of his people. Obama is a Hamite. He's not a so-called Negro. You see?
You better.
Oh, so Obama, you celebrated too?
Of course, Obama is African.
So why they can't celebrate?
This Jesse Jackson win, he never gonna be able to win. Jesse Jackson, did he win?
You said.
Did he win?
Hold up.
Did he win?
You said we was dancing when Obama
No,
won.
listen, y'all don't act right. Let me clear.
Oh, okay. And you do.
No, yeah, that's Obama win. This that's a win. That's a
So you say the African Americans in America don't act right.
No.
And you
Niggas don't act right, man. The whole world know you know you niggas don't act right, man. You know? You literally got the whole world that laugh at our people, man, because you niggas don't act right. And then Jake get offended when these other nations, these Hamites and, you know, all these other nations, you know, tell you up front that you don't act right. You ain't got no morals, you know, no sense of integrity. You know what I'm saying? And these nations, they'll tell you straight to your face that you don't act right. And Jake get offended as if that's something new, as if you can't go to your local, you know, hood or ghetto and see that Jake ain't acting right, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas act like that's something new. Like they just hearing some shit for the first time, man. You know? It's common knowledge to know that niggas don't act right.
We do. That's Obama over there.
You racist.
I'm not. I like y'all, but you know what?
That's the first thing that Jake could go to, you Negroes, when these other nations tell you off or tell you the truth. Y'all start calling them racist, man, just because they telling the truth. Now I admit these other nations, they don't like us, man. You know, these other nations, they are actually our enemies. You know, they don't like us, but just because they don't like us don't mean that they won't tell our people the truth. You know, because niggas don't act right. That's what he said. Niggas don't act right, man. You know, niggas is lawless, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's all due to, you know, hip hop culture, this whole black culture, and not coming back to the Heavenly Father. It's all due to that, man. Just no guidance and being lost. You know, which is why the scriptures refer to our people as the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. Our people are lost. Our people are in utter darkness, man. You know, can't even acknowledge the fact that we are not Hamites. We are not Africans. They are not our people. You know, but our people still want to hold on to that name, African Americans or black. You know, that's not who we are, man. You know what I'm saying? And in this day and age, you should know that you're not no fucking African, man. You know what I'm saying? Because none of you niggas gonna go back to the continent of Africa and start living like those Hamites. You know, so stop calling yourselves fucking Africans, man. We are Israelites. That's who we are.
That's the reality. I'm telling you.
You're racist. You're just like the white people.
No, I'm not white. I'm African.
No, you're like the white people.
No,
You're
I'm African. I'm African. You hear me?
So wait, you won't go get a diamond chain and wear around your neck?
Oh wait, no, I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna show my underwear. Do you see me dressed up?
Let me see.
I'm not gonna show my underwear to you.
I mean, you still.
See, Jake's simple as hell, man. Now, he said something about diamond chain. You gonna go get a diamond chain? Because, yeah, these other nations, you know, as far as Jake's swag, you know, the Israelites, we are the salt of the earth. So these other nations do copy us. You know what I'm saying? They want to emulate us. They want to be like us, you know, to a certain degree until it comes to the curses and stuff start kicking in. But as far as the way we, you know, our swagger and the way that we, you know what I'm saying, our confidence and the way that we are in the spirit, these other nations, they want to be us. They want to be like us. You know what I'm saying? They want to be us, but they don't want to be us right now in our current condition with these curses on us. You know, because like he said something about I'm not finna show my ass. You know, because Jake having their pants all the way below their kneecaps, man. You know, and these other nations, they see that, they pay attention to that, and they point and they laugh at us, man. You know, but at the same time, they want to be us. You know what I'm saying? So what more when we are in our glory, these other nations, they gonna want to be us, man. They would give whatever it takes to be an Israelite in the near future, man. In the future, these nations will give whatever it takes to be an Israelite, you know? But that's not their lot, man. We are the true people of the Heavenly Fathers. And these other nations, they know that it's a difference between us and them. You know, they are heathens. We are royalty. You know, we're supposed to be royalty. You see what I'm saying? But Jake, hey, our people are in utter darkness. So this is why our people act the way that they do, you know? But he told you, man, he said, hey, when Obama basically got into office, he said that, hey, you had niggas that was celebrating, you know what I'm saying, having toast, you know what I'm saying? But he said, he told them, hey, look, this is not your win, this is our win, because Obama is an African. He's a Hamite. You know, he's not one of our people. You see what I'm saying? So let me go into this real quick. Like I said, I'm not going to make this too long, but this is Exodus 11:7. And it says, but against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord Yahweh does put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. So there's a difference between us, man. You know, right now you got people that try to, you know, especially Esau Edom, he tries to push that narrative. The so-called white man, he tries to push that narrative that all, you know, melanated, dark-skinned nations are the same. You know, to push that lie to keep us from knowing who we truly are. And our people fell for that lie. You know, this is why they refer to themselves as African Americans to this day. You know, now I understand when you go for a job interview or something like that, you got to put, you know, African American, you know, or black, you know, but as far as, you know, being a self-proclaimed African American, you are lost, man. You know, you need to really buckle down and do a little bit more studying if you fucking think that you are a Hamite, you know, and your ancestors was brought to this land on slave ships. You are a Negro, and you are descendants of the true Hebrew Israelites, man. That's who our people are, you know. But it says, but against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. So it's the difference between our two nations, even though they got the, you know, so-called kinky hair. Sometimes some of those Hamite tribes got, you know, similarities, you know, with Negroes. You know, they got the kinky hair, they got the, you know, dark melanated skin. You know, some of them even got, you know, close features that look like so-called Negroes. You know what I'm saying? But they are totally different spirits than us. You know, we have completely different spirits than them. You know what I'm saying? We are completely different blood, you know, and genetic makeup, you know, everything. So these other nations, they are completely far away from us, man. You know, which Israel is really, you know, completely different, you know, from all these other nations. But these Hamites, they not even close to us, man. You know, this is why the scriptures refer to our people as a holy people, you know, which holy goes into the word separate. You know, we are separated, you know, from these other nations, man. They are heathens, you know, and our people, the Lord has created us to be, you know, righteous and to be royalty. You see? Because if these Hamites were the same people as us, you would have a whole fucking hip hop or music scene. They would be booming over there in Africa right now. You know, they would have all different types of talent. They would have whole NBA teams. They would have a fucking 1,000 Michael Jordans, 1,000 Steph Currys and LeBron James. You know, they would have the best football players and everything, but they ain't got no fucking talent over there, man. You know, and that's because most of the Israelites are over here in America. This is where all the talent is, because this is where, you know, a concentrated amount of Israelites are. This is where a lot of our people were brought. You know, this is why you have a lot of talent over here in America. This is why everybody pays attention and watches America, is because this is where the Israelites are right now. You know, and the same thing that happened to the Egyptians back then when Moses came, and, you know, he told the Pharaoh to deliver us out of that land. You know, the Most High sent plagues on that place, and that's no different than what's going to happen to America, because before the deliverance, before Yahweh Shah comes to deliver us out of this place, the Heavenly Father, he's going to send plagues on America, because America is modern day Egypt. America is the new Egypt. You see, this is the new spiritual Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Because this is where the Israelites are in bondage again. You know, we built this place up just like we built up ancient Egypt. You see, and now we're dwelling here as slave men and slave women, just like we were in Egypt. But when that time comes for us to be, you know, to basically get released, You know, from our punishment, the Lord, he's going to destroy this place the same way that he did ancient Egypt. You see what I'm saying? So it's no different. The only difference is we're in a new place, and the modern day Egyptian, you know, that's over the Israelites is the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. You know, that's the only difference. But there's completely 100% difference, you know, between these Hamites, you know, these Africans, and you Israelites, you Negroes, you know, mainly you Negroes, you know, because that's who they compare us to, these Hamites, the most. But really, you know, you Israelites would be Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you know. But as far as comparing us to these Hamites, it would be you Negroes. You see what I'm saying? But hey, this is why these Africans, they don't have no swag, you know, pants, they fucking wedgie, pants all in their ass. You know, not saying that you need to sag or anything like that, but it just shows you how these motherfuckers have no type of flavor, or they don't have no salt. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no juice, they don't have none of that. You see, they look to us, you know, and emulate us to try to, you know, be cool, or, you know, have some type of flavor and shit like that. All these other nations look to us for that, you know. And like I said, this is us. And I think us right now as Israelites, where we are right now, I think this is the lowest that we've ever been throughout history. You know, this condition that we are in right now, I think this is the lowest that we've ever been as a people in history, man. And when you take in consideration that this is the lowest condition that the Israelites have ever been in, you can still look at our influence on the earth, man. Our influence on the earth is still unmatched, man. Even at our lowest condition, all these other nations still try to, you know, emulate us or copy us. You know what I'm saying? Or try to imitate us, you know? And this is us at our lowest condition ever. You see what I'm saying? And we still have that influence over the earth, you know? So once we are put in our rightful position, which is above all these other nations, and we are in our right mind, and we have all of the riches, and we have power, and we have, what type of level are we going to be on, man, when this is us at our lowest estate and we still better than these heathens? You see? So that's something to really think about. But like I said, man, this was something short, you know, and I'm probably gonna play that video one more time. But I think that's all I wanted to say on this. Like I said, it wasn't gonna be nothing long. But before I play the video, I'm gonna just go ahead and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopefully elect. Shalom. So let me play this video one more time.
I mean, you stealing from the airport.
I'm not stealing, I'm buying paint. That's what I told you. What do you
know what I'm saying? Black folks always stealing something.
I'm not black folks, I'm African.
That's the same thing, you black.
Not the same thing. We're different than you guys.
Look at your hand.
No, we're different than you guys from here.
How you different from me?
Oh yeah, we different.
How?
We don't do the same thing.
What you mean? So you better?
I'm not saying we better, but we do different stuff.
Like what? Give me an example.
Do different stuff. We African, we do different stuff.
Give me an example.
Listen.
Like y'all eat rabbits and we eat pigs?
Yeah, hold on. When Obama win, I see the black folks started dancing. You know what I told them? I said, no, it's not your win. It's African who win. Believe me. And you better.
Oh, so Obama, you celebrated too?
Of course, Obama is African.
So why they can't celebrate?
Did Jesse Jackson win? He never gonna be able to win. Jesse Jackson, did he win?
You said.
Did he win?
Hold up. You said we was dancing when Obama won.
No, listen. Y'all don't act right. Let me clear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and you do.
No, yeah, that's what Obama win. This doesn't win. Because
so you say the African Americans in America don't act right?
No.
And you do?
We do. That's Obama over there.
You racist.
I'm not. I like y'all, but you know what? That's the reality I'm telling you.
You're racist. You just like the white people.
No, I'm not white. I'm African.
No, you're like the white people.
No,
I'm
African. I'm African. You hear me?
So wait, you won't go get a diamond chain and wear around your neck?
Oh no, I ain't gonna wear. I'm not gonna show my underwear. Do you see me dress up?
Let me see.
I'm not gonna show my underwear to you.
Shalom.